Hello YouTube. We're gonna do an evening walkthrough. See their bees or whatever that is. I'm not good with insects. And this girl opened up and clearly they like her. They're all over her. To tell you that it's hot is not to tell you anything. It's basically 35.7 with a really high humidity. I don't want to bother the bee. Look how pretty she is. She opened up completely. And she has this really cool name, like we have now with you this section of the YouTube video called Let's Learn the New Name. So today it's Myrmecavola Aruba Spotted Beauty, which is Nodosa, and there I go again, Alba purpureum. I am like easy peasy cover girl with these names. Ooh, go away. There's actually 2 or 3 of them. Maybe it's a date. But look at her. Yeah, so during the day, it's deadly hot. So to come out, almost like impossible. This is my funny grammatophyllum. Because this thing should be like ginormous, like an elephant. I don't know why the name grammatophyllum always reminds me of elephant. I don't know. I say gramophyllum, I hear elephant. It's very like massive. So yeah, so we kind of don't go out much, plus this pandemic thing. So we're just gonna go on a walkthrough right now. Here's a different angle. Let's go see. Things are here. They also don't like going out when it's so hot. There's a bruiser. And what's new in here? On the top of the heat, you cannot come out without being sprayed for mosquitoes. And trust me, I do not like any kind of sprays. I've been fighting it until now, when there's just no way. In 15 minutes, you're like a piece of meat. Itchy, jumpy, and grumpy. There, look at me. I'm very romantic. So, what's happening? My stinky boys are, I will tell you, this bulbophyllum is amazing because it keeps giving you blooms. Look, these two, that's actually second or third already round. And on the top of them, 1 and 2, is another one. And this guy is called Bulbophyllum Wilbur Chain. So if you're interested, that's the name. And also really dry, even though they've been watered. I didn't water today yet. So what I did, if you remember, I put this Violacea on plaque. I cut the dead stems because there's a new stem coming, very happy roots, and I thought that Martha came with a very important question. So is she still here? I said yes. She says hi. So I'm thinking it's just gonna give more energy to this new growth. So little updates before we see any flowers. If you remember, these are Jim Roberts Sun Coast plants that I mounted, like month, maybe a little over a month and a half ago. Look at that. That is delicious. Yeah. So, and then just walking around. I haven't been here yesterday. Today, 2 days ago. Look at that Violacea. Ooh, baby. Can we see a bloom from you? Can you do that? Probably not. But anyhow, I'm happy with those roots. I noticed something else. I noticed this is about to happen. And this is one of my bulbophyllums, and it's longifolium, spot type, and self. I barely, look at him. He was fine. And then, ta-da! Gonna have flowers really soon. And I cannot wait to smell it. So, by the way, I think some squirrels or something like that was visiting, because all of that was covered. And again, this is the Jim Roberts plants. Let me move this thing away, because they started attaching themselves. Also, not that long ago, look at those roots go. Woohoo! Nice. I wonder who is interested in Jim Roberts orchids in my yard besides me. Anyhow, I hope my rat is not back. I don't see any signs of it for the longest time, so let's hope it was just a squirrel or something. This one, I honestly am too short to see what's going on in there, but you know what? We can see underneath. Not much going on underneath. Okay, so what's blooming? Blooming, actually, I posted the picture of her on Instagram and Facebook, I want to say. By the way, if you don't know that I have Instagram, you're more than welcome to join. It's just one more orchid, but the word more doesn't have an E. So just one more, M-O-R, orchid, okay? And the only reason why I don't have my name is because I opened the account and I couldn't figure it out, the email or password, so I had to open one more. This is Schilleriana, Lycosta schilleriana, as you can see from Equigenera. And actually it was a very surprise bloom for me, because she bloomed when I bought her. It was in something like what was it, February maybe, Port St. Lucie Orchid Show. We're next vendors next to each other. So, but she is amazing. Now that is a nature. This is species for you, so there's no man done it. It's him who did it, if you know what I mean. So this is blooming, and this is pretty cool. Then I show you my Marmo something Cavola blooming. Here my beautiful seagull surfs are blooming. Still there's, because I split them up a long time ago. One is in my pot and the other one is in that girl that, oh, and the gecko just, yeah. And I just love this one. That's one of my favorites. I don't know, it's so loving, tender. The sun is already going down, but it's a cross of, I said it before, but just for those who never heard me, Nadosa and Forbesii, and you can clearly see both, and I think you see the best from both. What's happening here? My Syncopia is growing. Nothing underneath but the good roots. So here's my Marii, the one that I just got from Moats. It's an amazing orchid. It's really tiny, but it's just, look at it, magical. So, and I just noticed that one of my favorites bloomers from Moats orchids, by the way, you guys been asking where to buy Vandas. That's probably one of the best options for you. Dear Jay and Moats Ruby Pixie. This thing, you can see on the growth that there's like 4 or 5, it blooms every like 3-4 months. It's very petite. Look at my hand. Yeah, and it sits in one of my Vanda tubes, and it looks pretty cute. So what else? In here, the same stuff you've seen already. I don't know if any more dendrobiums opened, but ooh, look who opened. Uh-oh, hi. This is a Siamese doll. And I don't really like this light for her, so here's she in the sunlight for you. She never bloomed for me. These are the girls that I got from Miami 2 years ago as seedlings. He's very cute. Here's the tag. And it's one of those spotted. They don't really look to me like, you know, I always was worried if there's something wrong with them. But no, she bloomed and she's very pretty. So that's cool. And then the queen, oh my god, I cannot get enough of this. The shape, the color, every single little thing about this orchid. This is Cattleya Intermedia Alba, and I just call her a queen. It's been a while for her, so she's been to a 3 weeks open. You can see little spots on them, but you know what, I never, maybe something floral, but nothing crazy obvious. So, ooh, hello. Yay, and that is from my favorite brethren orchids. By the way, if you want quality plants, that's the place. I don't think she ever bloomed for me, so that's exciting. It will take every single power of my brain to remember when and how I got this plant. I don't even hope for it. This is, remember, the mount I did probably 2-3 months ago. Also, by the way, this one is from Hamlin, which is a dad of brethren. And she loves that mount. I just put her on the top of this piece of wood like that. Yeah, so, you know, we'll see what happens. You, ladies and gentlemen, here, lazy corner. This is always, like I said, still ongoing project for me. We are expecting something here, something here, and something here. You need to be turned. And the touch of gold dendrobium going strong. And my camera is confused. What am I taking video of? What's in front or what's in the back? These are super cool. Come on, camera. Them. Okay, so there's something happening here as well that I don't have a tag for. But I think more or less in this area, this is it. You can clearly see what I said of me needing another greenhouse. I would like to turn this into a Vanda / hanging house, but let's visit cousin It. And I saw, like, day before yesterday, I think he wants more water. It's extremely hot during the day, so the temperature, my mom, even when I visited a couple of days ago, she had a Cattleya that was just opening, half open, and boom, the flower burned. So that's the temperature, is too much heat. There's a very cute yellow bird open. Finally, also on my, like, a tree project, but I can never find a good spot for them. I need to move them from here as well It's a little bit too much for them. And yeah, so these are some Cymbidiums here, not much going on there. So we're just walking and talking with you. What's bulbies are doing pretty good. No more surprises, no? And I'm talking good surprises. Plenty of the bad ones. I'll see. Look, this is from the heat. Heat and probably some trips. I didn't, let's say heat. Yeah. The sun is actually blooming a second time in no time, basically. Okay, so let's go see what's over there. Graham did produce one spike. Exciting. I thought there was one more, but I only see one. So I think for now there's not much happening here new. All the stuff that you already seen. The pineapple is gorgeous. I don't even want him to grow. I just like him sitting like here with that black, really cool color. This boy or girl is really enjoying the spot, and my vanilla grew, was up to here, and now look, that's a pretty good progress. The only thing we're gonna visit with you is a big mama. How is she doing? She's doing good. Getting ready. Look at her. Yeah, so, and also as you can see, look at the where they're all going that way, even though she is twisting and turning all the time. But whatever, for whatever reason, she is all ready to go. And I think we're gonna stop because my camera decided to die, and I will give you this shot. One thing I want to say, if you were brave enough to watch it all the way to the end, I cannot express my gratitude for all of the subscribers. I'm getting letters, emails, I'm getting on Instagram. You guys are amazing. You have no idea how wide the palette of subscribers is. There's one girl just I read from Holland, but she's Greek. So I honestly, I thought I knew geography, but recently there was somebody saying hi from a little island country that I even had to look up on Google. It's amazing, and you guys don't know, but that means a lot. There is of course stuff in my life happening that is not easy, and all that, and I need to look if that bird is in there so I don't have a heart attack again. Yeah, so this, people were asking, I do not have a name. I had it, it's actually in a plant and it grew over it. So I need to ask somebody smarter than me. Yeah, so and so what I wanted to say, thank you so much guys for your support. Oh, you know what? Look what happened. That's the name. Yay, it fell down into my bromeliad. Jet Set. So Jet Set what? Humbrisiana or something like that. Yeah, so thank you again. Here's Bruce. He thanks you too. Bruce? Not really. Tessa? Who cares? Who am I? Hello. Hi. Say bye-bye, YouTube. Thank you, and you have a great, safe day. Yeah, and I want to say that too. This is it, guys. Want to see me? Here I am. Thank you so much, guys. So yeah, my camera did die, so I decided I'm gonna be all pretty for you to say goodbye and thank you again. And I think we're gonna mount Phalaenopsis with you next time, because I did some really nice mounts for my novelty Phalaenopsis. So until next time, Stay happy, safe, and all the best to you.